Can everyone see me, hear me? Comment down below if you can see me and hear me. I am live at Universal Studios Hollywood this morning to check up on all the updates that Universal has to offer today. We got Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift construction happening with new supports on the upper section by that new building that they're constructing for extended queue. We got new Super Nintendo World merch, Christmas themed. We have an update on the studio tour as well. The Hollywood sign that was recently all bloody and had some creepy looking characters standing in front of the sign for Halloween Horror Nights. It is now Christmas themed. So they decorated all the each letter and like kind of like gift wrap and stuff like that. They have some presents that are in front. They also have one of the biggest things that's happening right now is on the hillside behind the Mummy ride building on the lower lot. They are actually tearing apart the hillside, clearing all the trees and bushes and shrubbery out. And they are, from what I understand, carving into the hillside about a good 80 to 90 feet to the hillside in to, from what ThemeParkWizard commented on his video, it's going to be a event space rumored to be for the new location for a HHN house. But I'm kind of thinking that it's going to be more like it's going to be for the studio load and unload area. That's what we keep hearing a lot. So I don't know how true that is, but we're going to go take a look at that right now. I'm actually next to Super Silly Funland. It is still closed. I don't think there's a reopening date. If there is, post in the comments. But a lot of the areas are still water damaged and still need to scrim and scaffold and need to be repainted. We also got in the plaza right now, it's closed off. They're building Whoville right now, so the Grinch and the Who's can take over Universal for Grinchmas. So we got that going on. So right now we're gonna actually go to the 80-foot lookout, which is behind Super Silly Funland, and take a look at all the construction going on. Like I said, there could be new supports going in as of today. So very exciting stuff. And Mondo, if you're watching, have a safe flight to Orlando. He's actually flying out, I think either this morning or today, to go to Walt Disney World, and I'm sure he's going to check up on progress of Epic Universe as well. So let's go take a look right now. By the way, how's everyone doing today? Comment down below, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing fantastic. It was kind of a nightmare getting down here, I have to tell you. LA traffic is no joke, especially when you're coming from far away. But here is the current progress right now. Let's take a look. Oh, sorry guys, hold on. There we go. Sorry, my camera was blocked. So as I pointed out earlier, the ride building, the show building for Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, it looks like the walls have been enclosed in. On the left side, they're still working on it, but on this right side, it looks like they're all enclosed in. And as we look over here, they have an excavator right here, like a small little, and they're digging in this area, probably for utilities, if I had to guess. Thank you, Tommy Toon World. Always great to have you on, brother. I'm gonna try to hold my camera as good as I can because I don't want to drop this over the hillside. That's for damn sure. But a lot of supports. You can see right there they uncovered one of the wooden boxes that cover the supports because you could see kind of like nails and metal sticking out of it. This could possibly be a support going in today, and then we just got a look on what the coaster looks like from this side. Lots of new track has gone in, so very exciting stuff. Let's see, very exciting. I don't have a gimbal, so I'm trying to hold this as good as I can for you guys. That's going to be crazy right there. That piece of track going over that emergency road, that's going to be insane. But this is the current progress right now. But I want to show you guys the other side. They're working so hard, and I mean really hard. Let me see if I can zoom in here. So they have active crews. They're spraying down the concrete that I think they either poured late last night or this morning with new supports. They have excavators over here. They have a lot of crew in this section trying to get these supports ready for concrete. And I would say by the end of December, maybe mid-December, who knows, we could start seeing supports go over here. So very exciting stuff. We're gonna actually, we're gonna walk towards the escalators going down, and I'll show you Whoville and all that stuff that's getting built. But how you guys doing tonight, or this morning? Sorry, I keep thinking it's Conductor Thursday. That's tonight. Virus, thank you for hopping on. It's always great to see you, brother. And I want to thank you for all your comments and reactions on my last Conductor Thursday. Hopefully you can make it tonight. I'm going to still do it probably at 7 p.m. tonight, depending on traffic, because I got at least a good hour and a half, maybe 2-hour drive home. So I'm going to push it to 7 because I have tomorrow off. So that's why I'm pushing it to 7, or else it would be 6. I do want to show something real quick because this looks really weird before we keep going. Doesn't this look weird, guys? This is just blank canvas now. There is no HHN props whatsoever. It is just it's just empty. Virus, that would be great if you could get more information. Actually, Tommy, I have seen more HHN structures. We're going to show this real quick, and this is the side right here of the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift Show building. These are more catwalks that have been installed. Gracefully, they did paint it to that gun gray metal, which I think it looks a lot better. So I'm glad they took them off and then took them off, painted them, and then put them back on. So looks very cool. And then active crane, as I posted a picture on my Twitter, they're actively building Whoville, so they're working hard. And then for you, Tommy, since I know you liked Monstros, brother, I'm going to show this. They still have Monstros up. It's behind walls, so you can't get too close, but they still have the house up, but they are dismantling it. But one thing I could tell you for sure, they took the name down, Monstros, so that's no longer there. And then off in the distance, they took the banner down for Quiet Place. So yeah, definitely exciting stuff. But we're gonna walk over here. And then I wanted to ask you guys real quick, you know, as I'm walking around here, how do you guys like the new footage? I recently got the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and before I was using the 12 Pro Max. So, and I think the video quality and the pictures look absolutely incredible. But I want to thank everyone for joining today. and I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful morning. A lot of noise coming out of this section for sure. Definitely a hot spot. And we're going to talk about this a little bit tonight on Conductor Thursday live stream. How many of you still honestly believe that this coaster is going to open in 2026? I don't believe that for a minute. I really don't. I think it's going to be more than, I think it's going to be late 2025, I believe it's going to be late 2025, at least for soft openings. But this is the front of what it looks like over here. Definite crazy. This building is humongous. I have to tell you, it's absolutely crazy. And the park's starting to get really, 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 really busy. These are the current wait times. Harry Potter, Forbidden Journey, 5 minutes. Hippogriff, 5 minutes. All vendors, the Wand Experience Show, 25. Studio Tour, 10. Pets, no wait. Despicable Me opens at 11. Simpsons is already 20. Kung Fu Panda, 15. Mario Kart's 35. Jurassic World is closed for refurbishment. Transformers is 20. Mummy is 5. And the next Waterworld show, 12:15. Post in the comments, guys. Post in the comments. How many of you honestly think that, like I believe, that the studio tour, the load and unload area, is going to be relocated behind the Mummy? I know there has been permits filed. They're digging in the hillside. Theme Park Wizards even said it. But how many of you guys believe that? Post in the comments. I'm really curious to hear what your comments are about that. Because where the studio tour now sits, or currently sits, it's always been rumored that that was a temporary location and that they had plans all along to relocate it on the lower lot to where it originally was. Not in the same location, but in the lower lot. And then I want to show you guys something real quick. How long do you guys honestly think this building is going to be here? Someone I heard, I think it was on Mondo's live stream or Crystal and Chris's live stream from Universal. They said 2028 this building is going to go down. I think it was Mondo. I don't think so. I think this is going to come down a lot sooner than that. So as soon as the coaster opens, I think Simpsons is going to be the next area to get ripped apart here, and possibly where the old or where the current studio tour load and unload area is. That is going to be theme park expansion. To what? I have no idea. But this is the other side we're looking at right now. This is crazy, huh? This is barrel roll. This right here is insanity. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then you can see that support. I took a picture and threw it on Twitter or X. That could be another support going in today, because right behind this wall, I'll get a better angle of it as I go down. There are several supports laying on the ground behind this wall, so more supports are planned to go in today. Probably later today, maybe this morning, who knows. But definitely something interesting. And then as we look over here, hey, what's up, OG? So look at this. This is going to be freaking insane to go, from here up all the way Yeah, that's going to be insane. I'm so looking forward to that. Thanks, OG. Always a great time seeing you, brother. Kind of a little sad you couldn't make it tonight on Conductor Thursday, but I know you and George are busy and making those wonderful videos you guys do. So keep up the hard work, and we'll get together real soon. Um, here's here's a look from underneath that structure. Looks like they're framing it for more concrete. And then up there, it's kind of hard to see. I'll get a better look at it, but there's the supports that are laying on the ground there. But, oh. But this is going to be insane to have this glass like this. This is going to be insane. And this coaster is insane. So I am so ready for this. Can I even tell you guys? So here's a big crane here. They got, you know, a drivable crane, but it's parked right now. And this crane here, and then that crane up there has been used to install all these track pieces. Let me see if I can get back a little farther, and I'll zoom in because you can kind of see the coaster supports up there. Yep, there they are. There's the coaster supports. So more coaster supports are going in. That inversion's going to be nuts. A lot of retaining walls put in on this hillside for sure. And then they're working in this area here. Looks like another concrete bunker. I'll get another view of it. Yeah, that's incredible. How many supports have already been put in? Wow. Absolutely incredible. Now I'm going to get one more angle if I can from over here. If everyone's joining today's live stream from Universal, definitely smash that like button, subscribe. Tonight I'm going to be doing my weekly Conductor Thursday live stream at 7 p.m. tonight, 7 p.m. So definitely stay tuned for that. Definitely stay tuned. But yeah, you can see the retaining wall. This is just absolutely humongously crazy. And then as we look over here, this is where everyone's talking about now. Everybody's talking about. Look at this. All this hillside's getting ripped apart. All of it. They're land clearing everything. Everything is getting cleared out. Everything. We're going to actively watch this right now. This is pretty incredible. They're actively ripping trees out, land clearing, all this, and you can kind of see more. If I go over here towards that way a little bit, they cleared a lot of land over here, but this seems to be the main focus over here. And it looks like they're going to be tying like a rope or something to this excavator here. They're gonna rip this tree out right now. This is gonna be exciting. And again, this has not been confirmed by Universal if this is gonna be any theme park like land or anything. This is probably, like ThemeParkWizard said, it's gonna be for event space for the park for future expansions, because we could see in the next 6 months to 2 years all these sound stages here are going to go away. They're all going to be ripped out for theme park expansion. But They have multiple guys in this section here. Probably about 7, 8 guys. And they're doing a lot of survey. And I just want to clarify something I said at the beginning of the video. From what I understand, this whole hillside here is going to be carved in and gone and level to the ground down there 80 to 90 feet deep. So they're going to carve 80 to 90 feet off this hillside. And again, this is where dead exposure was for the 2024 HHN season. Again, Wizard has said that it could be event space, for HHN house, future HHN house, or it's just going to be a big concrete pad. But from what I understand, Wizard, if you're watching, as far as I know, this is going to be the new studio tour load and unload area. The former location is going to get ripped out, and possibly for theme park, or possibly for the hotel that's going to be going in that area or close to that area. So who knows? But they are actively cutting trees. So this hillside, by the time I come back here in 2 weeks, this whole hillside will be clear and dirt. Which is just absolutely incredible. Let me ask you guys right now, post in the comments, you want to go check out the Super Nintendo World Christmas merch? Post in the comments if you guys do. Meanwhile, while I wait for your comments, again, this is just another look at the coaster. And again, these supports are ridiculous. And then always great to see Super Nintendo World. I'm really jealous that again, we got the smallest version. I understand why we got it, but I really wish that we wouldn't at least gotten the Yoshi attraction. I know a lot of people would say no, but at least that would have been 2 rides in the land to accommodate occupation and allow more people inside that land, also more mini games. So hopefully whatever next Nintendo land comes to Universal Hollywood, whatever it might be, they make it big enough. Again, I know we're landlocked at Universal Hollywood, so it's kind of a tug of war, but there's these guys again. They're just ripping into these trees. And it's a little warm outside. It's in the high 70s. Probably humidity is a good 30 or 40%. But yeah, they have active crews down here. I don't know if you guys can see that next to the excavator. That looks like some type of utility right there, so I'm sure they have to be careful and not hit something. So hopefully they don't. Like, you got 2 more guys coming over here, so this seems to be a hot spot. So definitely something interesting is happening in this area. They're really focused in this area. And just the San Fernando Valley. And I really hope eventually we could buy this golf course, because that would be absolutely incredible. Right now we're gonna go check out the Super Nintendo World merch and see what new merch showed up. And then there's none to. I already went in the Super Nintendo World this morning, and there is no Christmas merch, or I mean Christmas decor in the actual land or on actual signs, lampposts, or anything like that. So there's nothing to report there. But yeah, and then you can see more of the land over here has been cleared. So they're not screwing around. And then off in the distance here, you can see Jurassic World. They are in the process of painting the rocks and fixing what they need to fix. Jurassic World was going through a very rough patch. The big screens that you first see once you go up the first lift hill, once you leave the station, apparently it was glitching or just blacking out. Some of the animatronics were not working, like the spitting lizards. You also got the Dominus Rex, where he is trying to attack us on the final drop and attack the T-Rex. You can see on the side of his neck before that if you're able to look at it, you can see the mechanisms in his neck, so the skin kind of opened up and ripped apart. So hopefully they fix that, because they spent enough money retheming this ride and adding that Dominus Rex. So hopefully they fix that problem, because they spent enough for it, and I think we all deserve to not have mediocre animatronics that look like that, because I know Universal's a lot better than that. So hopefully they address that issue as well. And then I also want to show, as I'm going down the escalator here, this construction wall that they have put up alongside the outdoor mummy queue got put up the day after HHN was over. So they immediately wanted to start on this progress. And it goes all the way down. And then I didn't show it, but they are currently dismantling dead exposure as well back there. But I'll show this right now. This is Jurassic World. Like I said, there's a closer up look. You guys can see here, they are painting the rocks. Doing a lot of work, welding steel. They were working, I saw a couple guys working in this area where that pump is, that old pump, or maybe that's the new one, I don't know. And then supposedly they have scaffold here to paint some of these rocks. The Raptor Encounter is still available, but they kind of segregated it off because of the rehab, and it's kind of nice. Universal takes care of the signage for the Raptor Encounter. They wrapped it in plastic, so definitely very cool. But we're gonna go downstairs right now and check on the Super Nintendo World merch. And they did add new soundtracks to the escalators for Wicked. So that's very cool that they updated that. But yeah, just very cool stuff. And just so anybody is concerned, like I said, the Raptor Encounter, they do have it right there, so you can still visit Blue. So, and then they are painting these rocks, or they did paint these rocks, because they still have this walled off, but I don't know if they painted these or they're gonna paint them, but I can smell the paint. I don't know if it's behind this construction wall or these things. So, and then also, just so you guys know, Jurassic Outfitters, the gift shop that you land yourself in after the Jurassic World ride, it's still open. So you can still get your Jurassic World merch and Jurassic Park merch, because they still do have Jurassic Park merch in there, because they can't get rid of Jurassic Park entirely, so they have to keep something. And then you have the Christmas tree that has arrived. It's humongous and beautiful. You have some dinosaurs on here, some nice flowers, ornaments, very, very cool. And you could see just that coaster overtowering the whole lower lot. Crazy. But right now we're going to check on the Super Nintendo World merch, the Christmas Super Nintendo World merch. You got these sweaters. That's very cool. And these sweaters, they go for $60. And I did find out on the Christmas merch, if you are an annual pass holder, you can use your annual pass on this merch. It's not restricted. You got some ornaments here that's pretty cool. You got the red mushroom, green mushroom, question block, and the superstar. And this goes for $30. $30. You have the little tree, which is pretty cool. The star on top. They have the little antlers, or I don't know if there's a price on these. I don't think there is. These are pretty cool though. And then how can you resist the snowman? I had to grab one. I had to do it. But very cool. Really nice plushie and very big. Like, very big, so very cool. Very, very cool. And then here's some more merch. This is pretty cool. $11. And I think these are like cards, but very cool. And then you can buy bags, which is pretty cool. You can buy Super Nintendo World Christmas bags. These are going for $15, and you get 3 bags per set. And these are the sets. So very cool. You got another shirt here. This shirt's going for $35. And then I think, oh, this is pretty cool. Got a little keychain plushie of the snowman, so a little mini version with the little, which is pretty cool. This is going for $18. Not bad. And you got a jacket. That's pretty cool. Like a teal blue color. And you got the inside, which is pretty cool. Let me see if I can find a price on this. The jacket's going for $65. You got the shirt, which is pretty cool. This one's going for $30. And the coup de grace, the coffee mug, which is pretty cool. This one's going for $21. And if you buy one of these mugs, just know, hand wash. Don't throw it in the washer or else, or the dishwasher, or you're gonna have issues. That's cool. Joyful holidays. That's very cool. I think this is all the Christmas merch they have. So I'm sure they're going to be coming out with more, but this is just the beginning of it. But very cool, guys. And no new popcorn buckets that are Christmas themed just yet. But I want to thank everybody, and I mean everybody, for joining today's live stream at the park. I'm going to be on tonight on Conductor Thursday live stream at 7 p.m. So if you're not yet subscribed, if you're not yet following me on my socials, do so. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram at ThemeParkConductor. You can find me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at ThemeConductor. You can also find me on Discord as well. So definitely check out my socials. Definitely follow me on my YouTube channel. And like I said, I'm going to be doing my Conductor Thursday live stream tonight. And we're going to break down everything we just saw in our live stream. And we're going to be reviewing also some talks about what that land clearing is. We're going to get more in detail with that. But again, I want to thank you guys for joining today's live stream. You know what? Actually, before we go, I want to show you one thing. I just noticed this because as you can see the sign right here, I'm right next to Panda Express on the lower lot. I guess we have some new Wicked food items. Apparently, I didn't think they were available, but they are available. But you got looks like the ice cream and the popcorn, which is pretty cool. I don't know if these are Wicked themed, but they kind of look like it. But very cool. But again, thank you guys for joining. Follow, like, subscribe. Stay safe, stay cool, and I'll see you guys all tonight. Peace.